Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored. Proverbs chapter 13 verse 18. It's needless to say that there are no guarantees for success. However, if you want to be successful and build wealth, there are certain instructions you must heed and habits you must develop. The only thing that separates the poor and the rich is their actions. Actions become habits, and your daily habits play a significant role in your finances. What stops you from becoming rich, or even becoming richer than you are right now? This video highlights 6 habits that keep people perpetually poor, and you do not want to miss out on number 5. If you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe and turn on the notification button so you can be alerted of new informative videos like this. Number 1. Gambling. Yes, gambling. Remember that thing they say about multiplying every money that passes through your hand? Well, fam, you have to know the monies to multiply and be sure they should actually be multiplied so you don't get into trouble one day. I remember a guy in the environment where I grew up who loved gambling. One day, his mother gave him a large sum of money to give to someone far away. He didn't go there straightway. Instead, like Jonah headed for Tarshish, he stopped over at a sports betting center to gamble in order to multiply the money before delivering it. A smart dude, right? But after 3 hours, ta-da! 75% of the money was lost to the gamble. Well, don't ask me what happened after. Tom Corley, an accountant, financial planner, and author, conducted a study on gambling among the rich and poor. In his study, 52% of the poor gambled on sports at least once a week, and 77% played the lottery every week. Conversely, 84% of the rich did not bet on sports, and 94% did not play the lottery. The desire to be lucky is universal. To stake $1 and get $100 without doing anything. But when a man gambles, the odds of profit are always against him and in favor of the betting company. The game is so arranged to favor the betting companies because it is a business from which they get liberal profits. And guess what? Among the richest people in the world, I am yet to know anyone who built their wealth from gambling. Well, you may know some, in which case, don't forget to share in the comment section below. Gambling makes people poor. It leads to loss of jobs, failed relationships, and severe debts. Gambling leads to poverty and cannot build you sustainable wealth. Be warned. Number 2. Negative mental attitude. In our video, 5 proven principles for becoming rich, we discussed the role of positive mental attitude in wealth building. And by the way, if you are yet to see that, please check out the video in the description below. Now, let's see how negative mental attitude leads to poverty. Les Brown, an American politician and motivational speaker, says, "Change your thinking, change your life. Your thoughts create your reality. Practice positive thinking, act the way you want to be, and soon you will become the way you act." To be rich, you have to do away with negative thoughts such as, "The rich are evil," "I was born by poor parents," "Money is the root of all evil," "Money doesn't make one happy," etc. If you desire to build wealth, you must consciously refine your thoughts, especially thoughts about money. Number 3. Not taking risk. Tom Corley says, "The pursuit of wealth requires that you take risks. Most don't, and that's why most aren't wealthy." Majority of people avoid risk like a plague. They see it as a bad thing. But you see the rich? They are never afraid to take risks. In fact, they thrive on risks. They make deliberate decisions to overcome their fears, accept responsibility, and win. Facing and accepting risks in life gives me a sense of purpose and sets of feelings I simply cannot describe. And my greatest wins in life were because I took risks. As a young person, go out there, take risks, fail, make mistakes, have fun, get excited, and you will be amazed at the turnaround in your life when you take this approach. Number 4. Spending above your means. David Back, an American financial author, television personality, motivational speaker, and entrepreneur, says, "The real problem with our finance is not how much we earn, but how much we spend. Overspending, which simply means spending beyond your means, is another important habit that leads to poverty. Due to lack of discipline to save and impulsive buying, A good number of individuals spend beyond their means, regardless of their income. A lack of discipline to delay gratification and the use of credit cards or mobile wallets for purchases also plays a significant role in fostering overspending. Personally, I have observed that I spend more money buying airtime from my bank's mobile application than using the same physical money to buy an airtime voucher. To control your overspending habit, you need to budget. Write down how you intend to spend your money, automate your savings, avoid impulsive purchases and use of coupons, spend moderately. While another way around this is to create multiple sources of income, thereby increasing your means. Instead of self-deprivation in a bid to control your spending, create types of income that sufficiently cover your expenses. This is one major lesson I learned from Robert Kiyosaki. For more principles on how to curb overspending, read The Automatic Millionaire by David Bach. Number 5. Hanging out with poor people. Stephen Akintayo, a Nigerian motivational speaker, financial coach, and real estate consultant, says, "Two poor people cannot help themselves." Ouch. One of my favorite stories as a child was about a man walking down a path and finding an eagle's egg. He takes this egg home and puts it into the nest of a backyard hen, and pretty soon, the eagle hatches with the chicks and grows up with them. All its life, however, this eagle lives and behaves like the chickens. It would cluck around in the backyard, poke around in dirt looking for worms and insects to eat, and fly a few feet into the air, just like the chickens. As time passed, that eagle grew very old, and one day, it saw something fly gracefully and majestically through the clouds. "What's that?" the eagle asks. "Oh, that's an eagle," one chicken responds. "He is the king of all birds, the master of the skies. But we belong to the ground because we are just chickens. Don't worry about him. He will never be like that." Now, that eagle lived and died a chicken because that was all he thought he was. This point in no way suggests you unfriend all your friends because they don't have money. It's just for you to understand the importance of spending time and being friends with people that have more money than you. The fact is, when it comes to money, the rich think differently from the poor, and there is so much to learn by being in their company. In most cases, your net worth is a reflection of the socioeconomic status of your closest friends. So tell me now, do you think it's high time you started looking for some new friends? Do you? Salah. Finally, procrastination. Wayne Gretzky says, "Procrastination is one of the most common and deadliest of diseases, and its toll on success and happiness is heavy." To procrastinate means to delay doing what ought to be done now for a later time. Procrastination is significantly responsible for the poverty many people suffer, and this is because it reduces productivity, for which money is a reward. You can stop procrastination by breaking your task into bits and pieces to lessen the sense of being overwhelmed, eliminating distraction, and setting specific deadlines. For more strategies on getting things done in time, read Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. And always remember, one good action is better than 10,000 good intentions. So, act now. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed yet, you're missing out. Please subscribe and turn on the notification button. And don't forget to comment, like, and share this video with your friends and family. We love you.